Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. And he avoids the... Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
A chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Jackson. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
He's known for this type of shot, James. He's from long range. He recognizes exactly where the traffic is, and he puts it on net. Typically, it has seeing eyes and finds the back of it. Not this time.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Goodfellas win the draw on their own end. Grabs it in his own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Cruz. Oh, a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Good use of the body on the play. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across to Piper. And he loses control of the puck. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Minnesota's at the back end. Picked up along the boards by Cruz. Quick shot, and he scores! Minnesota's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net with the stop. The Goodfellas gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. The Goodfellas get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Cruz. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Big time save by Lehman.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And we're on time. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. And he takes the dish. Cruz plays the puck. Oh, fantastic save by Lehman. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Flames are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Burghers will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good for...
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Slides it across. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Burghers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Cruz. It's a 2-on-1.
Oh, gets in front of it and blocks that shot.
Jackson's got the puck now in his own end.
Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a chance in front. The Goodfellas carried along the wall. Moves it to Jackson. Stones him on the one-timer. The Burghers will play it from the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, off the iron. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Burghers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save! Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Minnesota's now up by 2 here in the second, and you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination.
And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Burghers now lead by 2. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. The Goodfellas pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, that one scores! On the rebound, it's buried! Toronto suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
And there's the save. Piper's got it now deep inside his own end. Fires it, and he snags that one with the glove. Piper sliding the puck behind the net. Takes a bump but hangs on. And that slides right out to center ice. Works the puck across the line. And he loses control here. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here's the pass. Cutting to the slot. Sensational stop by Lehman.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. Minnesota's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. 2-on-1, here we go! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And we'll reset things after that icing. Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Goodfellas win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that one's turned aside.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing.
It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, what a save. Moves the puck up to Piper. Cuts into the paint. Here comes the penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. And he makes some pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
It's so important when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
The Goodfellas have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you know.
Scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Minnesota's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. Cruz is such an offensive threat when the puck is on his stick. You know he can drive the net, he can shoot from any angle, and man, has he been effective. This crowd doesn't like it. They're frustrated that their team isn't playing better on them. And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Minnesota's got the puck He's got a little jump.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Toronto's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stones him in front. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Minnesota's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides it across. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. The Burghers take it from the side. Scores! The captain comes through! Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! And that one's stopped. Oh, he makes another save!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Burghers playing along the wing.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Toronto's got it across the line. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Piper's got the puck, and here he comes. Scores!
Well, James, you gotta want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're gonna be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
Minnesota's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Cruz carries the puck in his own zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Burghers get the victory, but after blowing a large lead, I'm not sure if this coaching staff's going to be all that happy about it, Cheryl.
Oh, I wouldn't be, James. I mean, you've got the bulk of the play the first two periods. You come out and you're just flat and you get outworked. I wouldn't want to be at practice tomorrow.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.